John, let's talk about the actual home buying process. So after I get someone pre-approved, how long does it typically take for them to buy a home, close on a home, all of those things?
So usually from when we find a home to when we close is about 30 days. But the whole process will take a little bit longer because we need to find homes first. So it really starts from day one. When you meet with me, we'll discuss what are things you need and what are things that you want in a home. And we'll start narrowing things down before we even hit the road. The average buyer looks at 4.7 homes before writing an offer. If we're looking at 12, 15 homes, we need to realign what it is we're looking to do.
That seems overwhelming.
It can be a lot. There are some folks that it takes a little bit longer. It's an average of 4.7. But if we are on track and we know what we're looking for, and when we enter that home, we feel that X factor of this is not I like it, this is I love it, then we're off to the races. Then it's the offer, it's the inspection, it's the appraisal. And from finding a home to closing is usually 30 days. But I know you've talked about there are ways that if we want to accelerate that timeline to maybe even as little as 2 weeks, you have the availability to do that with guaranteed.
Exactly. So depending on the market that we're in, right, it's changing every year, every month, etc. If it's going to win the offer, they want their offer accepted, and closing quicker is going to do that. Here at Rate, we can get their file fully underwritten even before they start looking. So we can get all their documents, everything done, where all we need then is the appraisal and title. So if that's the case, we can close in a matter of 7-8 business days. If they haven't gotten their stuff into me yet, but everything seems pretty solid, we can still close in about 10 business days if necessary. They'll just have to pay an extra $100 for an appraisal rush, because an appraisal majority of the time is required. But besides that, we can close them in 10 business days without a problem.
So in the grand scheme of things, to get a home that you love, an extra $100 to accelerate things and maybe beat out some other folks in a multiple offer scenario might be worth it.
Absolutely. Exactly. And that will be something you and I discuss, right? As you're taking them out, we're going to find out what's going to work, how are we going to win this offer, and then we'll make that decision at that time.
So one of the things to keep in mind is that initial meeting, we're going to discuss what it is you're looking for in a home, but ultimately we're going to define what a comfortable timeline is for you, and that's going to guide our process.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.